guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to get it all done together, and I actually kind of don't really love that title, the Get It All Done With Me, because first of all, I think whatever you can get done in a day is a win. And second of all, I think, you know, as a mom with kids and a husband and a job outside the home, it's not my responsibility to get it all done. I think, you know, as a family, it's our responsibility to break all the jobs and chores up so that we are all helping each other out, which I will maybe go a little bit more into throughout the video. But yeah, we're gonna start here at Costco. You can see myself and my husband and my little one went to Costco to stock up on some goods at the beginning of our day. All right, so this is our final haul. Usually we get a whole bunch of fresh food too, like fruits and veggies, but we're going away in 5 days, so we didn't get any of that today. But we did get 2 ficus plants that are gonna go on top of our dressers in our bedroom. We got some bread, we got our toilet paper, and over there is our paper towels. We got raisins. We got 2 boxes of the raisins. Oliver loves raisins. Some cocoa powder, oat milk and almond milk. We always get a bunch, so we got 4 of each, I believe. And then we saw this one was new today. It was the Costco, like the Kirkland brand of oat milk. So we'll give that a try. Also saw these today. They're called Kids Snack Tracks. And Oliver, did you like the brownie one? Was it good? Well, I don't see it anywhere, so we must have eaten it. So anyways, the ingredients weren't terrible. I've actually never ever used magic erasers, the Mr. Clean magic erasers. Oh, is it over there? So I'm gonna try these because Oliver's been drawing on the walls a lot. Prunes, I didn't know this. Andrew told me apparently Finn's been really liking prunes lately in his lunches, so we got some more prunes. Oh yeah? Coffee. Strawberries was the only fresh thing we got. We figured we can eat that up before we go away. Peaches. We just switched to clear garbage bags where I live, so we had to get some clear ones. I needed more parchment paper because I've been doing a lot of baking with my sourdough starter. Figs, we got some figs, frozen broccoli, and somewhere here there's frozen, oh, right by my leg, frozen pineapple. We are redoing our bedroom a little bit, just sort of giving it a little bit of a facelift. So I got some curtains. I think these are actually the curtains we already have in our room, but a different color, and I only got 2. And when you close them, they only just cover the window. So I got, like, they come in a pack of 2, so I got 4 this time, and hopefully that will help us. These were new this time when we went. Purple carrot crackers. They're ranch flavored. Again, the ingredients were not terrible. Trying to see, I think they did have some oil in them. Yeah, sunflower oil. But otherwise, the ingredients were pretty good, so we'll give those a try. Hopefully the kids will like them. Some hummus. These squeeze pouches, the boys love these. The banana is their favorite for sure. And coconut milk. I like to do a lot of curries and stuff like that, and like the dolls, and it's just a good replacement for cream in recipes. And I think that was pretty much it. Oh, and we also got some more Ziploc freezer bags because we were out of those. So actually, not a bad haul for us, all things considered. We usually come home with a lot more than this, so I think we did pretty well. What do we think of the crackers? Are they yummy? Yeah, you like them? Okay, guys. The purple carrot crackers. Oliver says they're good. You should try them. All right, so this is from Plant Prepped. This is one of those meal delivery systems. I ordered 3 meals, 2 servings for each meal, because if I did 4, we'd have way too much food. My kids would not eat full servings themselves. And these were the 3 meals that we went with for this week. Again, it is hard. We have a lot going on with our family, so if I can get 3 meals with all the ingredients delivered to my house so that all I have to do is follow the recipe card and I know I have everything and in the proper proportions, that just saves me a little bit of time thinking and planning and buying. So I'm really excited to try these out, and today you're going to see we're going to make the vegan sausage sandwiches. But yeah, as I was saying before, you know, my husband and I think we've gotten pretty good at sort of splitting up a lot of the jobs in the home, because we both work and we both take care of the kids. And at the end of the day, neither of us has the time to be solely responsible for all the cleaning, all the organizing, all the prep. So we really try to split up as much as we can. We do sort of have jobs that we've each sort of taken on kind of as an unspoken agreement. But you know, I think we're both also pretty comfortable telling each other if we're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, and then we can kind of step in and help each other out. So when I say get it all done with me, I think I'm really saying, you know, get it all done with my family, because we're trying to teach the kids to clean up after themselves. And like I said, my husband and I are trying to do a fairly decent job of splitting the chores and the jobs around the house. And I think it's just really important. It's a bit antiquated to assume that, you know, the woman, the mom, the wife of the house is going to do all the chores. If that's something you want to do and that's something you're happy doing, then I mean, all the power to you. It's just I don't think I have the ability to do all of that myself, and I'm very lucky to have a supportive husband in that way. You know, we're very much partners in this life. So I don't know, that's my spiel anyways. You know, so I don't ever want someone to be watching this video and thinking that they need to be able to do it all for their family, because you don't have to. You know, you can ask for help. It can be from a partner, it can be from parents, siblings, anybody that you deem, you know, family or close friends. You should be able to rely on them for some help when you need it. So that's me up on my soapbox. But anyways, before I made supper, the kitchen was pretty dirty, so I did decide to just go through, and again, I'm not doing a deep clean or anything. This is a weekday. I was off this day, but I worked the day before, and I was going back into work the next day, so it was really just like, let's get some of these dishes put away, let's put some dirty dishes into the dishwasher, let's just make sure the kitchen looks a little bit nicer before I go back to work, and that I actually have some space to cook tonight's dinner.
But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes, and ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
This is my sourdough starter. I actually had 2 jars going because I made some sourdough pretzels, which were so good, by the way. And I needed a bunch of starter, and it didn't all fit into my 1 jar. So I had 2 jars going so that I would have enough starter to do the pretzels. But the pretzels were made, so I was able to discard all my excess starter into my discard jar, which probably makes no sense if you're not into sourdough. And then I fed my remaining starter and put it back on the stove so that it can stay healthy and full while it sits out and is ready for me to bake something else with it. It's really fun to watch these videos after the fact, because when I'm busy doing stuff like making dinner and cleaning, I'm not really paying attention to what my kids are doing in the background unless they start fighting or someone wants my attention. So it's kind of fun to see the kids behind me just playing and running around and seeing these little moments that I would have missed otherwise. This meal was delicious. It was a little bit greasy. We don't usually do the like fake meats, but it was really good, and it was fast, and it was done, which is the most important. So it is, I think it's about 9 o'clock, and after I made dinner, I had an online class that I'm doing for our youngest, Oliver. He is a delayed talker, so he just turned 2, and from our count he can say, I believe it was 30 words, but he's supposed to be at 50, and there's a good chance that he's just going to start talking one day and it will all be fine. But just to stay on top of it, our doctor did suggest consulting with an SLP, so we got put into this program by one of our local hospitals, and it's every week. We go online for 2 hours, and we're just learning different tips and tricks on how to come up with a list of target words that we can help him learn how to say and then sort of build on that. Anyways, this was session 6 of 8 or 5 of 7, I forget which. So I did that for 2 hours, and Andrew was with the kids while I did that. They had their supper and watched a little TV, and then he got them into bed, or at least Oliver into bed. And then when I was finished there, I read Finn his books and put him to sleep. And then Andrew and I did a really quick cleanup of the living room and got all our Costco stuff put away from this morning. And I find this is the time of night, usually it's like supper time, pretty much till I fall asleep, that my anxiety is higher. Most nights, not every night, but most night. And I don't fully know why that is, but I don't know, maybe the day just catches up with me, or once the kids are in bed and I have a moment to like think. So I think all I'm gonna do now is make my lunch and Finn's lunch for tomorrow, for his school and my work. And then I'm gonna have a bath, and I think I'm gonna go to bed. Andrew's gone over to his friend's house. They're learning some program, some computer program, I forget what it's called, but they're kind of gonna learn it together, so he's gone there for a session. So I am just gonna relax in a nice hot bath, and then I am gonna hopefully fall asleep pretty early so I can get a good night's sleep before I work tomorrow.
The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time.
So this is, I feel like, a really great example of sort of splitting chores. A lot of the days when I have to work, Andrew will actually make Finn's lunch the morning of, and then on the days when I'm off, I will often make his lunch. So we kind of split it that way. But if I have some energy the night before, I'm gonna make my own lunch, then I obviously will make Finn's lunch too. And this always feels better. It always feels better to have it done before I go to bed, so that when I wake up in the morning, it's just one less thing for both of us to have to worry about. But there's some nights you're just exhausted, and just the thought of making 2 lunches is just too much. You just want to chill and, watch TV or do something mindless. So anyways, tonight was a night I was able to get the lunches made ahead of time, which felt really good. And I just wanted to share that was sort of one of the ways that Andrew and I try to split the activities in the house.
I ain't going back, I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot.
So that is it for today's video. House is decently clean, lunches are made, I'm ready to go back to work. I hope this motivated you, or, at least made you realize that you don't have to do it all, and you don't have to get it all done every single day. I really believe most of us are just, doing our best, and our best is all you can ask for. So if you like this video and you want to see some more, please subscribe. You can give it a like, you can turn on notifications, whatever feels good for you. Like I said in my previous videos, I'm hoping to get out a video every Friday or close to that schedule when life doesn't get in the way, so you can look forward to more in the future. Have a great weekend. I hope everyone is staying happy and healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.